A skeleton advances to the edge of the zone of fire but does not enter it. Autumn's up.
God damn those smart skeletons. Wait, how do they still have brains? There's nothing in those skulls of theirs.
How do they stand and move? They don't have any muscles or ligaments.
I know, I call bullshit. Or magic. Probably
this game is
magic.
unrealistic.
I know, right? Screw this, I'm gonna go play Pokemon. Right. I'll slash the skeleton to my right with a Rekoj strike. And that's a total of 20 versus AC for 9 damage.
And Autumn takes down the skeleton. And you guys now notice, now that there's less skeletons standing around, that 2 of them, this one here and this one here, they are wearing chainmail. They are wearing chainmail, and they're holding light shields, and they do not have bows.
I see. Those guys are going to be a bit harder to kill, I think.
A skeleton swings wildly at Coltane. Coltane parries another longsword, and Autumn gets slashed again, 4 damage, down to 17 out of 29. That ends round 3.
I'm going to have a lot of scars by the end of this battle.
Round 4 begins with 2 more skeletons being disgorged in on the west side of this crypt.
Where the hell do these skeletons come from?
They seem to be spewed out of the sarcophagi, which strangely only seem to be able to hold 1 skeleton at a time.
I say we stick Zook in one of them to clog it up.
Kill the commanders.
How much damage, Zook, from your flame seed?
3. And
one of these skeletons burns to the ground from Zook's magic.
Toasty.
Coltane's up.
Coltane will attack with his halberd, a viper strike to the one to his east. Yes.
Taking advantage of that 10-foot reach.
He rolls a 10.
And unfortunately he misses. Rekoj.
Okay. Rekoj does the following movement. Is that correct? And then he will use an Earth Shield strike first against the skeleton to his south. And he rolls a 24 for 10 points of damage. Hopefully that does give him the +1 armor bonus.
Rekoj destroys the skeleton.
Booyah! He uses an action point, and he attacks the skeleton to his west with a Strength of Stone attack. And he rolls 22 and deals 12 points of damage.
And he takes out the second skeleton. There's now a huge pile of bones just north of Coltane.
Doggy, come here!
And Zook is up.
I'm going to shift back into my lynx form. I'm going to shift over there, and I'm going to charge the skeleton. It was Coltane's northwest.
Sorry, where were you right before? And you're here now?
Yeah. 22 versus reflex, hit for 5 damage.
So Zook shifts into his lynx form, charges, leaps onto the huge stack of bones, jumps at the skeleton's throat, snapping its neck off, the head collapses to the ground and rolls against the wall in the corner.
I think Coltane is quite safe in his fortress of bones over there.
Zook the lynx dodges a longsword. One of the chainmail, one of the skeletons with the chainmail armor advances on Autumn and slashes heartily into her for 9 damage, dropping her down to, what, 8 hit points?
Yeah, 8.
And Autumn's up.
So, lovely.
No more healing surges.
I know. Right. Well, I'll slash back with a Rekoj strike. He tries to hit me again. Maybe I'll kill it, if I'm lucky. Oh, that is so lame. I missed.
And the second chainmail wielding skeleton advances on Autumn.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, you should, as he slashes into her chest for 10 damage. Autumn collapses with -2 hit points.
Lovely.
Coltane just manages to parry another blade. That ends round 4.
Coltane will attack.
Hold on.
Okay.
2 more skeletons pop out of sarcophagi, here and here. Round 5, Coltane is up.
Coltane will attack the skeleton to the east of him. 13. Rolls a 13.
That's a miss. Rekoj.
Craptacular. Okay, this is gonna be complicated, so let's take this one step at a time. First, Rekoj uses his class ability, Stone's Endurance. So I resist 5 to all damage until the end of my next turn. Then he will move there, where he will use he'll use his form of Winter's Herald. So he gains a +1 bonus to AC.
So that's your 3 actions, right?
How is that my 3 actions? Well, I also have an
First
attack that
power.
goes with it.
Is it part of Winter's Herald? Or is it a separate action?
It's a good question.
Winter's Herald's a minor action, your first power was a minor action, and you did a move action in between there. That's your 3 actions.
You've got a good point. Screw it. Action point. I have 2. I own. I use my action point, which allows me to use my Winter Herald special attack. So 2 attacks, again, counter clockwise, so top to bottom.